And we are green again. We got that 30 frames per second. We're green. We're happening. We're happy. And we are enjoying ourselves today. Another flight coming up here. Again, I'm not sure what the heck is going on here. We've been having all these different flights and having all sorts of fun stuff going on. So it's good. You know, it should be good. So whatever. I'm just let that kind of play out there. And I don't know why those animations are so slow. You know, it's just weird because probably because my CPU is like almost full. But it'll go down. It'll drop down here. They take up a little bit in this program. So nevertheless, it's good to be back. Captain Jamie is back in the bench, sitting back, ready to have some problemos with you and share them with all my YouTube friends to watch me struggle, strife, and my years of Alzheimer's and arthritic pain, and how am I supposed to fly with fingers like this? You know what I mean? Anyway, where are we today? We're out in Philadelphia. That's right. I couldn't actually take a picture of the damn thing because, well, I got my Pacx ready to go, but, well, maybe I can actually maybe start my Pacx. Hang on a second. We'll start maybe we should have a tally board and start, talking about all the things that don't work, in my streams, just to see if if they are working. And I don't know. I started my pack, so I'm not really hearing much unless I go in here, probably. Test that, see if it's working. Packs check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be. Okay. Packs check. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's working. It's working. It's a good thing. It's working. So anyway, where did I say we were going? Yeah, we're Philadelphia to East Hampton is where our flight is today, and we're sort of kind of hoping that we're going to have some fun with that, and I don't know, see if we can get on the runway and have some fun today. We're going to go over here, just kind of take an idea on what our kind of views we got going here. Yeah, we got our outside view that's going on there, which is beautiful. It is always so beautiful. That beautiful Air Canada livery. And look at the sky cam. Wow. And they say the world is round. Well, I can prove to you right now that the world is flat. I can tell you that. Okay, the world looks pretty flat to me out here. That's so funny. That's just ridiculous. So, not quite sure where we are. I think we're right down in front here. Somewhere right down in here. So we're going to keep this sky cam up around here just so we can kind of see what's going on. And I got my wing view going again there. Check our air brakes there. Appear to be operational, which is a good thing. So that's all good. So we'll see if we can get some things going on here. Alpha India Romeo 1, AC1 to ground, requesting our baggage, please, and our terminal connection, please. Thank you very much. Alpha and our terminal connection, please. Thank you very much. Looks like we got, looks like they're working, which is kind of nice. Curious to see if that jetway connection is going to get up nice and snug. Sort of looks like it. Yeah, beautiful. And we're going to see how things are working on this side here. I did order baggage. Did I not order baggage? I thought I ordered baggage, but maybe the boys are already here. Oh, they are. They're already here, doing their job. Atta boy. Just pack that gear. Gotta say, if you look inside of these, cargo bays and stuff like that, this particular airline keeps it all up, man. That's shiny new. That's all beautiful. I hope it's just not rough, spray paint that's, to sort of cover up the rust, because, no, whatever. Back in the olden days, we don't build them, or they don't build them like they used to. Heavy, sturdy, dull. That's right. That's how they used to build those aircrafts. I don't know. The Wright brothers they had it in mind, and I see that. Just gonna put our flaps to 5, and not gonna sure if our slats are gonna actually reduce.
Sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Very nicely said, Patricia. I am just going to get a couple things here sort of done that I need to do prior to the flight. So I don't forget, we're going to get sort of same procedure all the time, because I always have the aircraft running. Because I don't want to go through all that, It just takes forever. Just give me a hint that I'm up here. Let them know that you don't take things lightly up here. Alpha India Romeo 1, we are committed to our job, right? Okay, so we do have our IFR tracking. Now, I did a little bit of adjusting in the center, so I can kind of like, move my head a little bit, and it's kind of like, not so much all over the place. But I still have, like, lots of throw up and down. I took some of the throw that way and some of the throw this way. But I haven't got my, my drabby co-pilot with me today, Bob. Man, that guy just looks like he's dead. I was kind of hoping for, a nice female pilot, but that's okay. I work well with men anyway. Yeah, so as we're doing these things, we're just going to put my little IFR tracker on pause there momentarily. See what else is going on here. Things are looking just mighty skanky. Gotta make sure that these little lights are turned on, because I turned them off once and I had a hell of a time trying to figure out how to get them back on again. I also turn these max air brakes off for now, and I got my flight director on. Just gonna check our FMC here to make sure that we actually do have a flight plan in here. Check our directory in there. Data.
We're ready to go when you are.
Thank you very much. All right. GPS primary, okay. All right, that should all, whatever. That should all be good in there. For now, change this gauge back down so we can see our different SIDS and stars. And let me just, yeah, okay, that's all good. So we're going to be closing up that. We are way ahead of check here. 167 people on board. The girls did an awesome job, I can say that. Alpha India Romeo 1, AC 21 to ground, requesting jetway disconnection, please. And I don't want any hassle.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 21, with service to New York. Our flight time will be roughly 30 minutes. Now that the shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Alpha India Romeo 1, AC-1, AC-21 to ground, requesting jetway disconnection. It must have done that on my initial call. Look at that. You guys are so bloody efficient over here. I got to give you guys a thumbs up. Holy smokes, everything seems to be working today. I don't know. Did you guys like get spanked overnight or what? Okay, back up one more time into our Skycam. Just going to take one more little look-see here. Okay, all is very, very nice and sexy. So we're going to just do this here and double check here.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight deck. Confirm all ground checks complete. We're cleared to pressurize the hydraulics. All ground checks are complete, and you are cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
Cool. I noticed in my task manager, like when I'm loading everything, like it takes my CPU up to 100%. When I'm loading OBS and stuff into there, and then after it's running for a few moments, it kind of drops down to 55%. Memories 56, 54, 57. So it really kind of helps that way. So anyway.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight deck. We are ready for pushback and engine start. Roger. Release the parking brakes, please. Parking brakes released. Pushing back.
Pushing back, way back. All right, hang on a second. If I do this here, just gonna get me over there. See, I don't have that. I don't have pushback actually pushing me. See that?
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Rocking. Thank you very much.
Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight, as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please.
Very, very sweet.
For your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask, and you can breathe normally.
Thank you very much, Pushback.
If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe.
As we await for those turbines to spool. Can't remember if I've flown out here or not. It looks pretty flat. So if that's the case, I know that I'm going to be adding some clouds and all sorts of things like that just to kind of, take away the checkerboard. If you ever flown out in Canada, out in Saskatchewan, stuff like that, it's not so bad in BC, at least there's some mountains and things around, but Saskatchewan is bad, man. It's just like, it's really flat, like badly flat. Like really badly flat. Mind you, I think we do have a hill down at the end of 12th Avenue or something like that. But, okay, that's all looking pretty good.
Flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Deborah. All flight attendants, please prepare for taxi, please. Thank you.
American 573, are you ready?
All flight attendants, please prepare for taxi, please. Thank you. And we're just going straight off to my right, I guess. We're just getting right on there. Okay, positions, please. Brakes off. We have throttle. try and do here while I'm doing all this here is I'm going to see if I can get all these cameras going in this particular thing here. See, I can't look at my screen, so I have no idea where the hell I'm even steering it to. See what I mean? You got to be pretty quick out here.
Charlie 22, expect
You
deck
know?
the runway. On departure time 1910.
Okay, let's just regroup a little bit out here. All right, get onto that. Over there. And I'm going to engage my head tracking. All clear. Looks all clear. I don't know, man. I took a flight with the A320 yesterday, and that's sort of one plane I've always had real trouble with trying to fly. I've always had trouble trying to fly that. I find it does some really weird, really weird things with the throttle. And then when you take it off of autopilot, it's just like, man, you need full deflection to try and just to get the thing to kind of turn. So I don't know what the problem is with that, but oh, it's clear there. But I'm always looking for that beautiful scenery. I forget just where the heck I was flying. I had a couple flights on them, and oh, it was just gorgeous. Absolutely just gorgeous, the scenery. Lots of mountains, and I ended up, I don't know, I just kind of hit a number. I go on the globe, and I just, whatever, hit a place and say, okay, let's see what's going on with that. We're gonna hold short here. And we are gonna just check our tower.
Philadelphia Airport information, Charlie 1600 Zulu. Climb 283 at 7. Visibility 7. Sky condition. Philadelphia Ground Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Cancel IFR at this time. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 IFR flight plan is canceled. Taxi to runway and request VFR departure from tower.
Okay. I don't know why the damn tower is not. Okay, I'm just going to get our drone sort of set up here. Back. I'm going to just lose a little bit of this here. Maybe go down. Get a little bit off to the side. Right about here. Okay. And go inside. Okay. All is clear out there. Didn't take that very cleanly, did we? Attention, all of our flight attendants and all our passengers. This is Captain Jamie. We are about to take off, and we will have you in East Hampton in no time at all. Short flight. I think it's going to be roughly about 32 minutes. Everything on the radar looks good. Nothing under the ordinary is looking this way. So we'll keep you informed of any changes that may happen up here. But until then, enjoy the ride. If you have any questions, please ask the flight attendants. They'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. That's a long one. Attention, all of our flight attendants and all our passengers. This is Captain Jamie. We are about to take off, and we will have you in East Hampton in no time at all. Short flight. I think it's going to be roughly about 32 minutes. Everything on radar looks good. Nothing under the ordinary is looking this way. So we'll keep you informed of any changes that may happen up here. But until then, enjoy the ride. If you have any questions, please ask the flight attendants. They'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Okay, here we go. Flaps 5. Whoa. Gotta remember to straighten my rudder out. And we'll watch our speed. 100 knots. 140 knots. V1. And rotate. Gear up. Okay. And AP1. And flap 0. And we'll turn the head tracking off momentarily. Not a whole lot to see at this particular time.
2 miles southbound, airliner 7000.
Yeah. I thought I programmed that in there. 293.
Due to the short duration of this flight, we will not be able to offer in-flight service. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, and we will try our best to assist you.
Boy, that is pretty flat, isn't it? I don't know, man. It's awfully flat. It's awfully flat out there. Sorry, folks, I'm gonna do it. Gonna break up some clouds. There we go. Yeah. Put a little precipitation in there. It always makes things fun. And that overhead light there, just, I don't know. You kind of make the color just, you know, a little bit more enticing. Like that. Come on, come on. Maybe get you a little bit more over here. Okay. Keep those air brakes off for now.
American 572, we're at 20,000 descending on Kphl arrival landing 8 with Sierra. American 572, approach, expect to reach the approach to runway 8. American 572.
Philadelphia, approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is type Airbus A330, 5 miles northeast of Philadelphia. Request flight following.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Philadelphia approach. Squawk 4161.
Squawk 4161 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 radar contact 7 miles northeast of Philadelphia, 9,000 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Copy Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Philadelphia, approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 8 miles northeast of Philadelphia. Request IFR to Kilo Hotel Tango Oscar ready to copy.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is cleared to Kilo Hotel Tango Oscar Airport as filed. Squawk 4161.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 cleared to Kilo Hotel Tango Oscar Airport as filed. Squawk 4161.
Air Canada Alpha.
It's all looking kind of
Continue to
Kind of skanky. 14,000 feet. Wow. 14,000 feet. Is that what he said? 14,000 feet. That's a lot of footage. That is a lot of footage, man. A lot of footage. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do here. Get it up here. Come on. Come on.
19.75 for Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Philadelphia departure Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is at 9,000 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Philadelphia departure continue to Copus as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Copper 6, heavy flight departure radar contact. Release concentration, climb and maintain flight level 200. Flight level 200 for copper.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact Washington Center on 124.775.
Going to 124.775 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Washington Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is climbing through 9,200 feet for 14,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Washington Center continue to Cobus as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Very happy.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
680 contact New York Center on 128.3.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Washington Center Cessna November 5761 Hotel 8,000 feet.
It's beautiful. Those are again my 3 camera angles that I always use all the time. Hope when you see that, you sort of kind of find them a little bit useful. That's what we're always trying to do. Dee dee doo. Wow.
Okay, Cessna now to 360, expect Julian 240, pound 31.
That sun can be annoying, can it? Pretty in some ways, not so pretty in others. Sort of seems to be my favorite time to fly is sort of kind of right about here. You know, just when the sun is setting. You know, you get to see the lights coming off the planes, and it's kind of nice because there's so much color, right? There's so much color that comes along with that.
Airbus 6 tree X-ray climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
1, huh? I'll throw this picture in there because I fly an AL-137. It's a 737 scale copy, and it's beautiful. It's got the retracts. It's got
1 New York Center, continue to Merca as planned. Altimeter 29er
it's
decimal
got the
9er
working
2.
flaps, and yeah, it's just beautiful. What happens if I do this?
Airbus Tree 4 Sierra climb and
That's pretty
maintain
nice
flight
too.
level tree 00.
United 177710 via Viola 1 arrival, except maintain flight level 240.
Clear to descend via the Ola 1, flight level 240, United.
40 Sierra, you are tree 6 miles west. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, expect ILS runway tree 1 left approach via chance transition. Cleared to chance. Airbus 00 Juliet climb and maintain flight level 280. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, expect ILS runway tree 1 left approach via chance transition. Cleared to chance 40 Sierra.
American 491, and flight maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Airbus 00 Juliet.
It's sort of kind of pretty. See if there's anything on the wingtip that's looking any kind of cool.
Center Alaska 253 is checking on 380. Alaska 253 center, radar contact over exhaust. Paper.
Yeah, so, well, whatever. There's not too overly much looking out there. So I'll bring this airplane up just a little bit, just like so. Yeah, might be kind of cool. See if I can do one of these here. Get him over my, like I say, my drone skills. They've sort of
Top 5720, flight present heading, vector
suffered a
4,
little bit
expect direct range up.
Present heading.
over the winter time.
Skywest 5890, clear direct range up.
Clear direct range to Skywest 5890.
Okay, well, we'll leave that. We'll leave that the way it is. Check inside the cockpit. See what's new on the tower.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact New York Center on 121.125.
121.125 for Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. New York Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is out of flight level 180 for 14,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 New York Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2.
And we better start lowering some of our altitude because we are coming up very closely. That's, that's what? It's 40. Once we hit 40 nautical miles, we're kind of starting to get heading into our glide slope. So just going to slow the aircraft down just a little bit. Once we get into them clouds, thought I changed the.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact Boston Center on 132 decimal tree.
132 decimal tree Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Boston Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is climbing through 13,700 feet for 14,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Boston Center, continue to Creole as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal.
29er, yeah. We're carrying on.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Delta 566, say Mach number. 0.79. Delta 566, roger, reduce speed, maintain Mach point 76.
76, Delta 566.
Please
You.
return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Turn that there.
Air
Let's
Canada
reset it
Alpha
here.
India Romeo 1, please expedite your climb to flight level 180.
180, and we're just.
Airspeed on transition Delta 566.
You make me. Sorry about that fast panning.
90, descend and maintain flight level 240, and in the transition maintain 280 knots.
Level 180.
American 491, climb maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, please expedite your climb to flight level 180.
I don't know, man. They're sure crazy. You know, I'm landing in 40 nautical miles. I wonder why they want me to go to 18,000 feet. I don't get that. I'm just going to disobey that. Probably not a very good idea. But I'm gonna.
Delta 566.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, please expedite your climb to flight level 180.
Roger that.
Should be an 11-1, except maintain 240, flight level 240, southwest 220.
Just don't get it.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
What did I tell you?
Maintain 9,000 feet, Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1.
That was 5890, contact center 125.65.
2565, Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1, contact Boston Center on 124.525.
4.5, huh?
India Romeo 1. Boston Center, Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1 is out of 13,100
125.65.
12565, compass 5720. Good afternoon.
Air continue to rifle as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Attention all passengers, this is Captain Jamie. We will be arriving at our destination very, very soon. So everybody get yourselves sort of tucked in. Flight attendants, if you could prepare for our final. Thank you.
So 2616, affirmative, 10 degrees.
We have begun our final descent into New York. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Air
Items
Canada
either in
Alpha,
the seat
India
back
Romeo
pocket or
1.
under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Attention all passengers, this is Captain Jamie. We will be arriving at our destination very, very soon. So everybody get yourselves sort of tucked in. Flight attendants, if you can prepare for our final. Thank you. That's a nice rate of decline, isn't it?
We're trying to do our best to make sure. 1514, 197 for 230. Hi, for you folks back there. That's our better sign. Good afternoon.
American 1514, and good afternoon, climb maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290, American 1514.
Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1, you are 24 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 1,800 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 10 approach via Matthew transition. Cleared to Matthew.
Descend and maintain 1,800 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway 10 approach via Matthew transition. Cleared to Matthew, Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1, contact New York approach on 125.975.
Wow.
125.975 for Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1. New York approach, Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1 is out of 3,900 feet for 1,800 feet.
Air Canada Alpha, India Romeo 1, New York approach, continue to Matthew as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
280 or faster till Duke, single fly, expected 7 right, 13 Bravo, Kilo. 2,500.
That's a pretty dark scene, isn't it? We're coming into some rain.
Photo 170.
Okay, let's go to flaps 5.
Maintain 280 knots greater till west.
28 or greater till toll, America 572.
Watch our speed.
United 584, just to maintain 3,000. United 5,000, 584.
Okay. Get those cameras in there. See what's going on. Got that tracking going on.
584, remain 050 to join final. Clear visual post runway 7 right. 050 to join, clear to visual 7 right. United 584. Second 442, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles northbound is Boeing 737 at 9. 442.
New York approach landmark 2971 3,500 feet. Landmark 2971 New York approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Oh.
And approach good afternoon, American 439 180 descending via Google 608.
American 439 approach, expected visual post runway 8.
What is the visual?
All right, I still don't have a visual.
Maintain 250 knots till bus.
250 total knots, John 5.
American 572 at Gino, reduce speed 2 and maintain 250 knots.
At Gino, reduced to what speed, sir?
American 572 at Gino, reduce speed to
Air
250
Canada
and
Alpha
maintain that
India
till bus.
Romeo 1, you are 8 miles west of Kilo Hotel Tango Oscar. Contact tower on 125.225 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 125.225 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Tower Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, 7 miles west inbound RNAV Yankee runway 10 approach.
Southern 910 start exiting downfield, Foxtrot, cross 25 left, cross 25 right, right turn on Bravo. Cross 25 left, and 25 right on Foxtrot, right turn on Bravo, 78097.
Not like flying, being blind as a bat, huh?
1000.
Let's go flaps
Light tower, good
10.
American 144 on the ILS 36 right.
Meg 144, tail wind 130, running 60 right, straight line.
Go to land 6 right, American 144.
Gear down.
500.
Just cannot see the runway.
400.
Southern 9780, and then 25 right, front one. Line up and wait, 25 right, Southern 09780.
Holy smokes.
200.
Retracts.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Boy, that's a short runway. That is a short runway.
Good right turn, 175 after the morning mention.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 exit runway when able. Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 contact ground on 121.9er.
Oh my god.
Going to 121.9er Air Canada Alpha
Ladies
India
and
Romeo.
gentlemen, welcome to New York. The local time is 6:59 p.m. and it's currently about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination,
Wow.
I hope to see you again soon.
That's what I call a short runway. Wow.
Tower, con 563, on Alpha short Foxtrot.
And 562, cross 25 left, cross 25 right, right turn on the Bravo.
Hold 25 left, 25 right, with a right turn on Bravo for County 5.
Wow.
Southern 970, contact open approach.
Foxtrot, 797, heavy, thank you.
That's why you rely on your instrument flight rules, right? You hope your instruments are going to take you there, even though you can't see it. Man, I didn't see that runway until it was right in front of me.
25 right, round one.
Alright, 25 right, line up and wait for County 5. 3 heavy at the shoreline, turn left heading 210. Winds are calm, runway 25 right for takeoff. Alright, 25 right, clear for takeoff with a left turn to 210 at the shoreline for County 5. County 563 heavy, contact approach.
Over to 563 heavy, see you later.
Okay, well,
FedEx 618 heavy at Foxtrot, cross 25 left, cross 25 right, right turn on the Bravo.
this is quite the
FedEx 618 heavy.
place where we've landed. Holy macaroni! We've landed out in the middle of nowhere. I can't even tell if
FedEx 618 heavy, runway 25 right, long way, observation travel line on the north side.
Line up and wait, 25 right, FedEx 618 heavy.
okay, well, all right. So we'll have to.
Delta 1212 coming up on first 6 right. Delta 1212 out here, opposite direction, travel flight of South Complex, full runway at the shoreline, winds are 1204, runway 6 right, clear to land.
Okay, well, we got 89% are satisfied, so we are going to call our tower and get everybody off and see what. Holy mackerel! That was quite the landing. And I don't know. It's got the dates and the plane all okay. Day and a night, day and a night. Takeoffs, landings. Okay, it gives me all sorts of information there, but wow, it's that was an interesting flight. Uh, I have to say, very interesting flight. So well, whatever. It is what it is. It turns out, sometimes just the weather ended up that way, right? It's just, so I programmed in some rain, but it looked like it was clearing up and everything like that, and then all of a sudden it's just kind of like, oof. But like I say, I don't think I've ever landed like that where I cannot see the runway absolutely until I'm right on top of it. So that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good landing. I don't think we banged around too much. I'll take a look at the stream, and I think it was. I think it was acceptable as far as as I remember. Anyway, so yeah. So if you happen to like this video, whatever. It's always nice to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the ring the bell. Do those kinds of things, and we'll see you again. Hopefully, maybe I can have another one yet tonight. It's still fairly early, so on behalf of myself, Captain Jamie, thank you very much for watching, and we hope to see you